Mad honey has been part of Himalayan tradition for centuries, but today modern science is beginning to understand what communities have known all along. This honey interacts with the human body in a way that encourages calm, balance, and clarity. To see how it works, we have to look at one key idea: how the body responds to natural plant compounds that have evolved over thousands of years. Unlike ordinary honey, mad honey contains a bioactive molecule that comes from the nectar of wild rhododendron flowers. This plant compound works gently with the body's internal communication system. Instead of stimulating or overwhelming the system, it encourages the body to shift from a state of high alert into a more relaxed rhythm. One of the most interesting areas of research is how this honey affects the body's parasympathetic system, the part responsible for rest, recovery, and emotional balance. When used in small, mindful amounts, mad honey can support this system in a natural way. Many people describe it as a soft, grounding feeling, a sense of mental quietness, or a subtle wave of calm. Scientists believe this comes from the way the plant compound interacts with certain nerve pathways, particularly those linked to the vagus nerve, a major player in how the body manages stress. This response is not about suppression or force. It is more like the body being guided into a gentler state, similar to what happens during breathing exercises, meditation, or deep relaxation routines. Traditional honey hunters understood this long before modern science existed. They always recommended starting with very small amounts, paying attention to how the body feels, and using the honey with respect, not as a stimulant, but as a mindful wellness tool. Modern research now aims to understand why so many people report benefits like clearer focus, improved sleep quality, and a calmer mood. Scientists are studying how the honey's natural compounds may influence not just the nervous system, but also pathways related to stress response, digestion, and overall balance. While research is ongoing, early findings show promise in understanding how nature-crafted substances can support human well-being in subtle but meaningful ways. What makes mad honey unique is not intensity or drama, it's harmony. It represents a rare moment where traditional wisdom and scientific curiosity meet. The honey encourages the body to slow down, not in a forced way, but in a way that feels aligned with natural rhythm. It reminds us that calm is not always something we chase. Sometimes it is something nature gently helps us access. In the end, the story of mad honey in the body is the story of connection between plants and people, between ancient practices and modern science, and between the mind and the natural world. When used thoughtfully, it becomes more than honey. It becomes a moment of stillness in a fast-moving world. For more educational and insights into mad honey and the science behind natural calm, make sure to subscribe and continue this journey with us.